Hello friends, today we're going to make a watercolor picture, and you can use a watercolor palette from your home, or if you checked out my other video where we made our own watercolors, you could use those. So we're going to start with a white crayon, and we're just going to kind of scribble along our bottom of our picture here to make like what would be kind of like grass. And you can scribble however you want, and then take your paintbrush, dip it in the water, and I like my grass to be green, but maybe you like your grass to be brown or orange or red, whatever you like. And I'm gonna get my paintbrush all full of green paint, and then I'm just gonna rub it along and see how the white crayon just gave a little texture to my grass so that it's not just green paint on the bottom of the paper. Oops, I think I might have used a little too much water there. Okay. Then I'm going to choose a bright color, not blue because I'm going to do blue up top, but pick another bright color for flowers. And I think I'll go with some purple maybe, because you know purple's my favorite color, right? So we're gonna dip the paintbrush in there and get our paintbrush really soaked good with the purple paint or whatever color you choose, and then just flick it a little bit with your fingers and make little spatters all on the paper so it looks like flowers in the grass. And then you can take some of the paint and make some big blobs too, here and there. And it'll just be like a flower field in our grass. And then we're gonna rinse our paintbrush off, and we're going to get it good and wet. And now we're gonna paint over our whole piece of paper. Get it nice and wet. Of course, if you have watercolor paper, this is great. If you don't, I'm just using regular old copy paper that you might have for your printer. And then I'm going to take and dip my paintbrush in the blue paint. And see how I'm just gonna spread it around there? And it kind of travels pretty good because the paper's already wet. You can see my crayons came up a little high there, so I've got some grass in my sky. And you just kind of paint your sky. And then if you want to give your sky a little texture like you gave your grass texture, take your salt shaker. I don't have a shaker, so I'm just going to sprinkle it with my hands and sprinkle salt on top and let it dry. And then as it dries, it'll soak up some of the paint and it'll give your sky a little bit of texture too. So I hope you enjoy our watercolor picture today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.